Hey everybody, we're really glad we're going to be making this really quick video today. Korbynn is back, and Korbynn, you happy to be here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really excited, aren't we, today?
Yeah.
School has just started, so that means Sunday night sleepovers are starting again, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what grade are you in this year?
First grade.
First grade. And that's kind of exciting, isn't it?
Oh, I already been past a couple days at school.
Yeah, you've already done a couple days, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we thought we'd make a quick snack to show all of the kids how easy it is to just make a quick and easy snack that you can do right at home. And you don't need the oven or anything, do you?
No.
No, we're going to use the microwave and the top of the stove. So we went ahead and already popped some plain popcorn. So we didn't put any salt in it or butter or anything. We put a little oil in the bottom of the pan, and then we just heated it up until the popping stopped. And you wait like 2 or 3 seconds in between pops, and then you know it's done.
Can I say what we're making?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, tell them what we're going to be making. I'm sorry, I forgot that part.
We're going to be making some chocolate popcorn.
Chocolate popcorn, right, and we're going to mix some pretzels in it too.
And we might need a bowl to melt these in, kind of. We're going to have to put it in the microwave.
Yep, we're going to do
What
that.
if I set the
So-
oh, it's the oven, not the stove.
That's right. So first off, we popped some popcorn. It's kind of warm. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dump this out.
It's wet, is it?
It is a little bit, and you want to try to make sure that you don't have any of the kernels out on it. It popped almost all of them. So Korbynn, what I'm going to have you do is kind of spread that around with your fingers.
That's kind of hot.
It's not.
Oh.
It's just warm now. It's been. Feel it? Yeah, so if you want to spread that around, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and microwave the chocolate chips.
There you
And
go.
I'm going to microwave them for about 30 seconds and then stir it a little bit. And then I'm going to microwave it for another 30 seconds and I'm going to stir it again. And then we'll be back and then we'll do the next part of the cooking video. Okay, so Korbynn, see, after we've microwaved it for 30 seconds, it's a little warm, but it still needs some more help, doesn't it? It's not completely melted. So let's put it in here, and let's hit the button again for another 30 seconds.
Are we supposed to tell them how we're gonna make it at first, or did you already did?
Nope, I haven't told them yet.
Well, can I?
Yeah. You stand right here so they can see you.
Just gonna like melt the chocolate and then put it on the popcorn.
Yep, we're gonna melt the chocolate, and then we're gonna put it on the popcorn, right? Now, are we gonna crush some of the pretzels too, to put on the popcorn as well?
Yeah. Or we can put the chocolate first on, and then we put the pretzel in the chocolate.
Or sprinkle it on top?
Yeah.
It's kind of whatever we want to do, isn't it? Let's try it out. Okay, we melted the chocolate, so we're back, and we kept melting it like at 30-second intervals, just so that it doesn't overcook. If it overcooks too much, it turns really hard, then you got to add a little bit of milk to it. But just 30 seconds stir it, 30 seconds stir it. We stirred it for, we did it about 2 minutes, and then it did a nice little batch of chocolate. So now what we have is we have just some plain pretzels in a Ziploc bag. And we have a meat tenderizer, and the flat part of the meat tenderizer is what Korbynn's going to do to crush those pretzels.
You want to do it right now?
Yeah, go for it. Perfect. See how it doesn't make a mess if we put it right in the bag like that? Isn't that great? Yep. Great.
Some of them won't be.
And that's okay. They don't have to be, they want to be all different sizes, don't they? We want little ones, we want big ones, we want crumbs.
Are we allowed to use that part ever?
If we do, it'll poke a hole in the bag, and then it will go everywhere. This is what we do when we pound on meat, like chicken or beef.
Well, guess what I would do?
What would you do?
If I was making beef, what I would do is I would take the beef and I'll put it in one spot, cut it up, and I would take two like chopsticks, and I would put them together, and then I would roast it with take those chopsticks away to see what size they are, and then I would put them on the grill and then put it on one of the chopsticks and eat it.
That sounds like a great idea. That's kind of
Or,
like
or you could put an egg on it.
you could. You
Yeah.
could pretty much do whatever you want to on that, huh? That sounds great. Okay, so now what we're ready to do, let's move the popcorn back up here. We just have a piece of parchment paper down on a cookie sheet, and we've got it all spread it out. Now, we got it spread out, and Korbynn,
You said you're gonna put that on?
yeah.
Oh, I'll put on.
The bowl's a little warm, but you take that spoon, and you just kind of,
Put it everywhere?
drizzle it right on there, like this.
Yeah, you can. Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, oh, hey,
Kind of looks. Oh,
that's okay.
you can just.
And shake it. There you go. Good drizzling. I like it. I'll move the pan around. And the great thing about this is it really doesn't matter if you have a big clump in one place and a little clumps in another place. It all mixes together. Good. Now we're gonna probably use all of this chocolate, don't you think?
Yes.
Because we want to make sure it spreads around. Just kind of, there you go, shake it down, because then it makes the little drizzles. If you take your spoon and just kind of, or you can take a whisk. Lots of people will take a whisk and they'll just kind of whip it around. But this is a great idea for snacks for the kids, huh?
Yeah.
You can use sugar-free chocolate chips with this too. So if you wanted to keep the sugar level down for your kids, you can use the sugar-free, the Libby sugar-free. I use those a lot when I make protein balls, or I try to make low sugar chocolate chip cookies. Those are really good. You just want to be careful about how much chocolate you use, because sometimes it will give you a little bit of a bellyache if it's sugar-free and you eat too much of it. Korbynn, that's looking great.
Oh.
That's good.
That's
Dump it right on there. And you're spreading it so good. Do you think you'll be a cook when you get older?
Not really. I'm not.
Yeah. But when
I know how to make a corn dog, but when those ones I know how to make a corn dog, but it's like in a different microwave.
You take the corn dog and you put it in the microwave?
Oh, I touched some of the chocolate.
That's okay.
I'm done with that.
Okay, we're done with that. All right. So now we're gonna take the pretzels.
And we're gonna drizzle them around.
Yep. Here you go.
Here's what I got.
Reach in.
I know. Just take some and then drizzle
Yep.
around.
I got a few pieces of popcorn here. Maybe what I'll do is take the remaining pieces of chocolate. I'm gonna scrape this out in good shape.
Instead of I do is I would hold one entire handful and I would go.
Oh, that's great. I love it. See, it doesn't even matter how old you are with this one. This one's a great activity to do.
And it's really good.
And it's really good. This is going to be great stuff.
And I thought of it, kind of.
You did. He made this recipe up all on his own. He thought that this would be a great thing to try. So I said, hey, let's do it. Why not? Right?
Yeah.
And then you can either put this in the refrigerator to chill, or you can let it stand on your counter. Either one. But you probably want to let that chocolate harden back up just a little bit. So about 10 minutes in the refrigerator, and you'll be good to go. You'll be able to break it apart, kind of like a bark, and you'll be able to enjoy it with whoever you want. Who are we going to enjoy this with? We going to eat a piece of this before we go to bed?
Maybe we can put it in the freezer and then the chocolate will be all you can put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow when we wake up, it's gonna be like one of those ice creams you can just buy at the store, and it's like in one of those cones, and it has the kind of
the hard shell on it?
No, I'm talking about the chocolate shell on the top.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are yummy.
How they're like chocolatey and they melt in your mouth.
And they go, they have a little crack on them.
No, they crack.
Yeah.
They're kind of they're cracky.
They are cracky. You're right. Well, Korbynn, you know what I think we should do? I think a couple of these might be ready to taste test.
Okay.
I think I'm going to taste test one. You want to taste test one?
Yeah, sure.
You know what this would be great for, everyone? This would be really great at Halloween time. You could put in some candy corn. You can put in Whatever you would like, you can drizzle on some caramel.
Okay.
What do you think? How did we do?
Good. We should do this for Halloween. Like, we shouldn't next time. You should make the stuff, but dry the chocolate.
Yep.
And put it for Halloween. Like this, if you freeze it for like until
So it gets hard.
and at Halloween, will it still be good to eat?
Probably, but we'd probably make it right before Halloween day.
Yeah, right.
So it's fresh, because you always want to make stuff for other people that are fresh and good, right?
Hey, guess what? We can put this on so then people can buy it and
People can buy this.
why do you never like raise the prices really a lot so you can get a lot of money?
I know.
You should raise the prices.
Probably just because I like to cook too much. I don't know. All right, well guys, guess what? We're done with the cooking video for today. We hope that you like and share. Subscribe to the cooking channel so that you can come and watch me and Korbynn cook more stuff over the school year. We'll see you next time. Bye. You say bye to Korbynn?
Bye.